The cleanup continues after Saturday night's severe storms. The west side of Grand Rapids was one of the hardest hit areas. 13 on your side, Elena Holland has a look at the damage and the cleanup.
Yeah, it was a really nice crowd.
Paul Soltesiak says Friday night, Sullivan Field was busy with a cover band concert, but the very next night, the storm rolled in.
And somebody texted me and said, our stage has kind of been destroyed.
The winds knocked down the stage at the field.
Well, normally the wooden structure goes up around it and the canopy's on top, so it looks more like a real stage, if you will.
Now the canopy is drying in the stands. But this is just one of the many locations that saw damage from the weekend storms.
It's been a busy weekend.
That's Brad Brown, the Grand Rapids Deputy Fire Chief. He says they had more than 175 calls in a 24-hour period, more than double the normal amount.
So the vast majority of calls that we responded to over the weekend from Saturday night about 10 p.m. to Sunday morning at 6 a.m. are wire-related calls. So we had over 50 calls in the queue where we didn't have units available to send.
They also responded to structure fires and a chimney explosion caused by lightning strikes. Now his crews are recovering.
Our crews couldn't even rehab Saturday. They just went from call to call to call, and I guarantee when they went home Sunday morning, they were exhausted, because I know I was.
It's taxing because it can be 10 or 12-hour days for numerous days in a row. But they're dedicated to what they do.
The city of Grand Rapids also had its forestry and public works crews out removing trees.
They worked 12 hours getting all of the high priority trees that were down blocking sidewalks and streets that weren't tied into power lines.
The high priority main areas have been cleared, while teams will continue removing trees from residential areas over the coming days.
I would say that by Wednesday we should have all that cleaned up. Debris pickup takes a lot longer. It could be anywhere from 1 to 2 months.
The city of Grand Rapids is asking residents to drop off any tree debris to the compost location on Butterworth Street. Meanwhile, at Sullivan Field, work continues to get the stage back in shape.
Just a really great community gathering space.
Elena Holland, 13 on your side.
The 13